What's going on, everybody? It's Logan McSilent here. Today we're doing some gameplay of Sylveon in Masters Rank. Obviously, that's why I showed the start screen, just to show you guys I am in Masters Rank, so don't really know what I'm talking about, but I'd like for you guys to think that I do. Anyway, I made kind of a controversial, that's how we'll call it, controversial opinion the other day. For those of you guys who don't know, I made a tier list video the other day. I'll throw a picture of it up here. Boop. I should probably be making timestamps, but you know, who gives a crap? Anyway, I made a tier list video the other day about, you know, the post-nerf Sylveon patch, and I said that I had played for about 4 hours or so. 2 hours or so since the nerf had come out, and I thought that I had really had a good feel for Sylveon. Just in general, like I figured that playing for about 2 hours of the game, and probably I did like an hour or so of Sylveon matches, like friendly. They were just friendly matches. I played some standards, but you know, I figured that just like about an hour and then having friends play Sylveon as well, kind of would make me feel confident in ranking Sylveon as like within the tiers. I was like, yeah, that's probably enough information, you know. Turns out I was wrong. I tried a moveset. I used Hyper Voice, which is probably the best move, like just in general. I mean, the damage of it is absolutely crazy if you hit him from like a not the close range shot, but if you hit him from the far range shot with Hyper Voice, it's absolutely absurd how much that move actually does. Anyway, what I'm trying to say here is I misranked Sylveon because of my prior knowledge. I didn't try out a moveset that really worked for me well. I didn't know which items would be good for Sylveon. So as you can see in this gameplay, I just recorded this literally like 5 minutes ago. This is just me hopping on, listening to some music right after a stream, just to kind of chill out. And I wanted to get a good Sylveon gameplay for you guys. And this one's actually kind of sick. I kind of rocked the other team's socks off just a little bit in this match, grabbing MVP honors for my team. I believe. Watch me get that wrong. That'd be hilarious. So I guess I'll just go ahead and give you guys my new ranking now. I think Sylveon is actually high A tier. I don't think Sylveon's S tier per se. It's still not super incredibly bulky, but I do think that there's a lot of good about Sylveon. I think it's very quick on its feet compared to a lot of other Pokemon. For example, I typically play supports or defenders when I play. I usually like Blastoise, Eldegoss, Mr. Mime. Those are Pokemon that I frequently play. Obviously I play a lot of Venusaur now because Venusaur is kind of broken. Trying to rank up, all that kind of stuff. But Sylveon, I would say, is high A tier. I think once again, like, just its movement speed and damage output alone is crazy. As you can see in this game, I'm using Draining Kiss and Mystical Fire. I didn't really love Calm Mind. I tried it a couple times. It was okay. It definitely makes you more bulky, which is great, but having like, I just think Sylveon really benefits from having another long range attack. Sorry, I know this is kind of all over the place, and I'm making it more all over the place by jumping into this random discussion here, but I really think that Draining Kiss it could be better than Calm Mind when you're like solo queuing. At least really having another longer range attack. As you can see when I use Draining Kiss, like look at right there how much bigger the radius was. It's actually kind of absurd how much better, or how much of a wider range you get with Draining Kiss as opposed to Mystical Fire or Hyper Voice. So I think it's really beneficial when tracking people down because yes, you have dash moves that reset a lot, but you really don't. I mean, and you're fast, yes, but it's not all the time that you're going to have like an eject button ready or your move's going to be ready. And sometimes you just need that one hit. And the one hit that you get on them with Draining Kiss also, oh my god. Oh, you guys can't hear the audio anyway, but it was like bothering me for a second. Sorry about that. What's it called? The one thing like that really gets me happy about Draining Kiss is the recovery, the HP recovery that you get from like when you use it. Look at me waiting for the jump pad here, so cute. But yeah, I think Sylveon, like I said, is high A tier. The more I play Sylveon, the more I realize just how incredible it is. Super high damage output even after the nerf. Like, they really needed that nerf. Like, it's really making me see that. It's got good movement speed. Mystical Fire is an absolutely deadly move. Like, you'll see me throughout this video just like throw in. Also, I'm lagging incredibly bad throughout this gameplay too. So sorry about that. In terms of internet, not like FPS wise. But you'll see me like whip out Mystical Fire and like throw the 4 or 5, I think there's 5 fireballs at people, and it just does so much damage. That's how I get most of my kills, is just nuking them with it. Also, we had really good teamwork this game. Now that I'm looking at it, like, holy crap, everyone's rotating to objectives, everyone's like playing as a team. People are calling crap out in the game, which like never happens in solo queue, which is great. I really appreciate the 4:30 a.m. Pokemon Unite players that I got lucky enough to play with here. But yeah, I don't know. I really think I misjudged Sylveon. I had it B tier because I thought the damage output was nerfed more than it actually was. I didn't see the new numbers before I made that tier list video. I also think its Unite move is really good too. I just watched it, or I just watched myself do it in the gameplay here. I just think Sylveon is like all around like very good. It is frail. That's like the one big issue I still have with Sylveon, is that yes, it is very, very frail. But when you do as much damage as you do with Sylveon, and you have recovery moves and moves to make yourself more bulkier, whichever one you prefer, like, you really can't go wrong with Sylveon. Let me make sure I turn this audio down again. Sorry about that. So like I said, I would put it A tier. I'd probably put it, obviously I don't have my tier list sitting in front of me, but it would be probably top 5 in A tier. It's probably like a top 10 Pokemon right now. I don't know if people are going to be using it competitively, but one more thing I wanted to touch on in this video is definitely my lane partner with Sylveon. Sylveon is a Pokemon that evolves at level 4, which is another reason why Sylveon is great, because you get it super early on in your game. So like, no matter what, like you saw me in this game, we had I missed the middle core fish, right? I got my Apom on my side of the I guess I'll just call it a field. I got my Apom on my side of the field, or my side of the lane. And then all I had to do, I believe, I'm just shooting this off the tip of the dong here. All I had to do was grab the core fish at 9 minutes left in the match, and all I had to do I think that was it. I think it was either that, yeah, it was that, and then I was evolved and ready to go for the bees at 850 left. Look at me ulting here and thinking I'm gonna snag the freaking Zapdos. And we actually lose Zapdos in this match, which is usually a death sentence for me, but my team actually worked together, and look at that, we knocked 4 of them out. They do get a score, they do get a 100-point score with Venusaur, but we knocked 4 of them out, and we're still tied base wise, which is great. But in terms of lane partners with Sylveon, and I'm gonna make another video on this, like a good Sylveon lane partner here. Also, Score Shield for the win, baby. Yes, sir. But I'm gonna make another video on this too. But Sylveon is really good laning with anybody. If you want like another support, if you want like a support with you, Sylveon is really good as well. Because it'll just like, I don't know, it's just really good with like absolutely anybody that you want to play it with. Sylveon is like just incredible, dude. I mean, the good thing is you don't need a whole lot of EXP from wild Pokemon to get going, and that's kind of what I've been trying to say for the last like 3 minutes, but I'm just stupid. You can lane with basically anybody. You don't need all the experience going towards you. You just need the little bit at the start, and then you're good. Then you can just kind of fight the other team and snag wild Pokemon when available. I would say probably great with like an Eldegoss, or even like higher level Pokemon that evolve, kind of like Garchomp or like Gardevoir or Gengar. Even it would be a solid lane partner with Sylveon, because you can get the early game XP, and then they can just take everything else after that, and it'll pretty much be a perfect lane either way. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys all enjoyed. Make sure to leave a like on this video if you enjoyed. Like Like I said, I'm going to be doing laning videos soon. So everyone take care. Peace out. I love you all. Bye-bye.